1. 2015-2016. The initial stigmatization of the organization takes place in the Russian information space, using dehumanizing labels like sect and destructive cult initiated by representatives of the Russian Orthodox Church affiliated with Ratziers. 2. Expansion of the campaign in Ukraine. The anti-cult narrative morphs into branding them as a pro-Russian sect and Putin's sect. 3. August 8, 2023. The organization is designated undesirable in Russia. Police raids begin, cases of violence against former volunteers by FSB officers are documented, and both criminal and administrative cases are opened, riddled with severe and objective procedural violations by the relevant authorities. 4. November 2, 2023. Ukrainian law enforcement agencies take action against Allatra representatives. In the analyzed materials, these actions are linked to false and fabricated expert evaluations drawn up by the Ratziers proxy node in Ukraine. 5. 2024. A massive anti-cult media campaign is launched in the Czech Republic and Slovakia. According to the analysis, around 400 articles are published in just 3 weeks. 6. June 24, 2025. Allatra is designated as an extremist organization in Russia. I need to highlight a highly significant analytical anomaly in this case. In Ukraine and on Western anti-cult platforms, Allatra was portrayed as a pro-Russian sect, whereas in Russia, it was labeled pro-Ukrainian and extremist. These mutually exclusive labels clearly show that the stigmatizing framework is simply tailored to fit the local political context, rather than being based on any objective characteristics of the target group. And that is exactly why the Allatra case matters so much in this analysis, not just as an isolated episode, but as a demonstration model. It shows exactly how the anti-cult network, coordinated from its Russian center, systematically translates stigmatization into pseudo-expert evaluations, turns these pseudo-expert evaluations into aggressive law enforcement actions, and escalates a local campaign into a transnational system of persecution. It is important to understand this. The Allatra case is just one example, albeit the highly revealing one, that makes the structure and methodology of this transnational anti-cult network especially clear. Human rights and research discourse has documented far more cases where religious groups, civil initiatives, political figures, and private individuals have been targeted by this kind of activity. Just listing all these cases would take an enormous amount of time. But right now, it's crucial for me to not get bogged down in an endless litany of examples, but rather to continue breaking down the actual structure of this multi-level transnational network.